a good donor. It's going to be a short clip. So this is where we're at. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and we get into more 16 valve things. I can't even say it's 16 valve things, it's just Mark II problems at this point. So I'm going to Rudy now. He needs the space. I still haven't found a floor, so I'm going to fetch the car from him. I'm taking it to someone in the area because the car is hopefully going to, he's going to sort out the floor. I just need to get a floor first, so hopefully that's next week, fingers crossed. So for now I just need to move the car, give Rudy the space, and then I need to take it to anyway. It's a mission and I'm not enjoying this. So let's go through to Rudy, fetch the car, drop it off, and then just take it as it comes at this point. That's sort of my approach. Take it as it comes. So I'm towing this thing and the exhaust is scraping on the floor. I don't know, this car. I'm just gonna go very slowly. And this lovely guy that let me park the car by his place, he's sitting in there. Bless his soul. Okay, so things are moving along. As you guys can see, I dropped off the Mark II GTI, and I went to go look at a Jetta yesterday, and the floor is solid, but getting it out is a mission. I need to fetch wheels. The car has 2 wheels on it, and they probably won't hold air. I'm going to take a compressor with and see if I can pump it. Hopefully it holds. So I need to take 4 wheels. I don't have wheel bolts. The one side, I don't know, the wheel bolts are gone. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a mission, but the floor is solid, and it'll just be easier to have a car that I can take to. He can cut out what he needs and I can chuck the rest. It's just a bit of a better way to do it. I was trying to find a floor on its own, but not that easy, especially when I have to have someone cut it out for me, because I don't have out cutting things. So yeah, it's just easier, then I can have one person doing all the work, so it should be solid. But yeah, the floor is decent. I took pictures, but I will show you guys when I actually get it out. So I couldn't see the left side, which is the side that I need, but I lifted the carpet in car to see what's going on there, and it looked good. So I don't know what it looks like underneath, but from the top it looks good. So just got the car. That took very long. I had to wait for the guy for over an hour just to get the keys from him in the heat. It was not a good experience, but anyway, on our way, taking the car to my parents. I hope they don't mind. It'll just be for a few days until for me, and then we can cut it up, and then we'll see what happens after that. Okay, so this is what we are working with. So it looks like probably a rat in here or something. I don't know, but what's most important is that the floor is solid. A little bit of surface rust there and over there, but it's all good on the side, and then underneath it is not rotten, so that is quite nice. I like this door pocket. It doesn't have a speaker hole in it. So yeah, that's what I got. Hopefully there's no rat or anything in here, but I mean, there's no droppings. It's just shredded up paper. So just stripped this with my cousin. This is looking really good. So this is a good donor. Just pulled it out on that side as well. It looks like a jack sort of pushed it up there, but that's all good. Okay, so cut out the floor of this car, and see a little bit of rust that came through there, but cut out the pan. Probably gonna take a piece out here because there's some rust on the other one, other than all the other rust obviously, but like, yeah, the guys are currently busy. So I removed the dash out of this car so that it's easier to get to the floor, and it would be easier for Rudy to do his thing, get to the wiring, pedal assembly, that sort of stuff. It's quite a mission getting the dash out, but it's actually not. I just struggled because I watched a video that was not giving me all the right information. So I'm back at it. It's been some time. So update, I'm currently on my way to Rudy. I've got an exhaust in the car. So this is the exhaust that came off Leah when I was 16 valve. I ran it for a while when I was 20 valve, and then I went with the 76 mil. So I've got that exhaust with V-band, so it should be fairly easy to fit. The exhaust and manifold was like one of the reasons I was like, yeah, I should just build another 16 valve. It would be cheap. I've got some stuff. And the head, and I had a block, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be cheap. It is not cheap at all. I'm so deep into this, it's actually crazy. Anyway, the engine is now in the car. And speaking about the manifold that I thought was so cool, it's actually a short block manifold that I've been running for all this time. So it's actually like going into the tunnel, there was some rust on the car, and I couldn't quite understand why. Makes sense, it was just too close and too hot. So some modification is required to get it working correctly, but Rudy's going to do that. And thankfully, or hopefully, the exhaust will just bolt on. It does need a little bit of welding to the branch essentially to mate up to the exhaust, and then it should be good. But yeah, I will show you guys what it looks like in the bay. It's not pretty, it's still quite a bit to do, but it's in, which is epic. I just checked on my phone. I've owned the car for 7 months, so it took us 7 months to get to this point, which is way longer than I thought it would take. But I'm so thankful because what it cost is spread over 7 months is a lot better. So this is where we're at. Engine's in place. Gearbox is in. Don't know if I mentioned that's O2S. It's a bit of a mission, but luckily Rudy had everything for the tower and the selector, because that's not the same as the O2J. Excuse the rusty fan shroud. Get that sorted out. And then looks like Rudy was busy with the manifold because like I mentioned, it was touching over there. So that's clearance on this side. I didn't even know I had purple calipers. That's ARCs. So this is the 16 valve 256 mil. So it's slightly bigger than what I had before, but the nice thing about this is I can just easily upgrade to 280s and hopefully keep it 4x100, because I'm probably going to go through this and pads quite a lot. Whereas in my car I've got the 288s, but the issue is fitment on wheels and clearance sucks. So hopefully this one is better. Hopefully my RA is clear in there. Let me show you guys. I don't think I can open this door. So this is what I did with the floor. I basically just sealed it up, got it fixed up, sealed it up. It doesn't look great, but it's solid-ish, I think. And that's the tower in there. That's where am I? So that's there. Dash needs to be, this is my dash, but I'm gonna put a cover on it because to try and avoid the glare. Need to put that in place. But yeah, that's where we're at. We have touchdown. Car is on the floor again. It's been a while. Stock shocks in the rear, coilovers in front. Cleaned up the engine bay a little bit. Coming together. I'm on my way to fetch my cousin. We need to tow the car to Profit so we can just join the exhaust to the manifold and then hopefully put the dashboard in. Already made some more progress on it. It's got fuel lines in the car now. It's got fuel pressure regulator. It's got the slave cylinder on the gearbox and the lines for that. It's got quite a few things. Good, really good progress. So I'll show you guys when I get there, give you a quick update of the car, and then hopefully I go to Profit and it's not too busy there and it doesn't take hours, because it's just, we just need to add a knuckle and just join the exhaust. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. So we are towing the car and I think the tow is out, so the tires are screeching. Yeah, not great, you can probably hear that. So I was towing the car to Profit now, but I realize I'm probably just going to eat through the tires if I try and go all the way there. Okay, so we replaced, it was actually the shaft that was the issue. So we had to pull the shaft out. It's just got a CV in there now and we'll continue on. It's going to be a short clip. I'm not going to stand around here and wait, but yeah, just adding a knuckle, join up the exhaust, hopefully straighten it up, and we should be good to go. Just going straight 63mm. I'm not doing a 5763. 5763 probably would have been a better move, but I've already got this one with the V-bands on it, so I just want to make use of it. Car's done and we are packing it up. We're going to roll out. Yeah, I missed it. I went to get food and it's basically done. Okay, we're gonna fit the dash, but first clean it before we do that. Let me just show you guys what the bay is looking like at the moment. So I've got a fuel pressure regulator, some FTF fittings, fuel lines. I apologize for the wind. Need to get like a wind sock for my phone, but it's another day and I'm finally cleaning this car. So I started with the boot area, just vacuuming, cleaning out. Apologies for the wind noise. I really don't feel like getting my GoPro out, but this is the parts that have come out of the car and there's still some stuff in it, but we are making some sort of progress. I'm going to try and piece the dash together today, just try and make it look like a car, but yeah, it's coming together. Cleaned up the engine bay. There's a few things that was bothering me when I took pictures, like the dust on the fan shroud and the ITBs. Got that cleaned up, looking much better. It's not complete, but it's better. That's the interior put together. It desperately needs a deep clean, but for now I am very happy with the progress. Finally got the side skirt cover on this car. It's been bothering me for so long, and I had a set in storage. One of it's broken and thankfully it's not this one. Okay, so I finally finished this video. It's been probably 2 months in the making. Yeah, It was just slow progress, but we are finally on a roll. A whole lot of updates coming soon. I will probably post the next video next week, just because I am getting more stuff, getting more things done, which is great. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.